I dedicated my career to public service when I was very young, when I was in college. I was involved in different student organizations, and various propositions were coming at the time, like Proposition 187. I became very empowered. I read up on the issues, and my family are immigrants and lived here undocumented for quite some time, and so I felt it was important for me to rise up and fight against propositions or politicians that fought against taking away rights for folks like my parents. And so I became very politically involved to be able to represent my community, to be able to fight for resources for my community, and to be a voice for people who don't have a voice in the legislature became something that I was very passionate about. Californians, our seniors, our children, our immigrant students, our LGBT community. And so for me, it's a great honor to serve the great state of California, but most importantly, serve communities like Long Beach that are so diverse and are, so in need of many resources. Wow, the next 10 years. Well, I have an 8-year term in the Senate. And if I choose to, I can return to the Assembly and finish out 4 years. So that'll give me 12 years. So if I decide to stay in the legislature, hopefully continuing to advocate on behalf of working families, no matter where I end up. If I decide to stay in the Senate or go to the Assembly, or who knows, maybe one day running for Congress, I want to be doing a job that involves the community and empowering working families to help themselves, and working to ensure that our most vulnerable continue to have a voice in our political system. As a vice chair, and one of the things that I'm most proud of in the work that I've done in the committee is that we launched an audit of LAUSD to oversee their anti-bullying laws and policies, and seeing how are they implementing those. Are they being implemented correctly? Do the teachers understand what the rules are in place to protect our students from bullying? And so that audit is going to be released in the next couple months, and it's going to give us a clear understanding what is really going on at the school level to protect our children. More and more, when I talk to kids, they, instead of learning, become their own advocates, and they have to talk to the teacher and say, this is against the law. I need to be protected this X, Y, and Z way. And that's not fair. The students should be able to focus on learning and not trying to keep themselves and not trying to protect themselves 24 hours in their school. I think it's a shame. And so the reason we chose LAUSD was because it's the largest school district in the state and will give us a comprehensive look at what's really going on throughout the state in terms of implementing our anti-bullying laws in the state.